We're going to show you how to make microdosing mushroom supplement capsules from start to finish. Please note that although this will work with any type of mushroom you choose, we're using a mix of dried wild gourmet mushrooms, and this video is for educational purposes only. We do not condone the use of illegal substances. You're just going to need a way to grind them up, then you'll need empty capsules and a capsule filling machine. A digital scale and a tablespoon are recommended. Let's get started. This is a mortar and pestle. Now this is one way you can do it. You just pour them in and you grind them up and make them into as pulverized powder as you possibly can. However, another way, and my personal favorite, is an herb grinder. You might want to let that sit for a second after grinding so it doesn't make a mess. Now that you have it into a powder, you want to make sure it's all nice and in the bowl. And now we want to find the density of the powder. If you have not bought your capsules yet, this is the best way to determine exactly what capsule size you need. All we're going to need is a tablespoon and a scale. You're going to take a tablespoon of this powder, and you're gonna wanna really pack this tablespoon in. Really pack it. Keep packing until you literally can't pack it anymore, and the top is flush so that you have a full tablespoon packed as hard as you could. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the bowl onto it, tear it so that it goes to 0. Now, I'm gonna weigh exactly how much powder went in there. Maybe hard to get out depending on the shape of your tablespoon. So we were able to fit 6.62 grams. We know a tablespoon is 15 milliliters. So we can use the Blakeco capsule size calculator. We just put in 6.62 grams as our powder weight, and then we put in 15 milliliters for the tablespoon as our volume. So our powder density is 0.44 grams per milliliter. A size double 0 will hold about 420 milligrams. Size 0 will hold about 300 milligrams. Size 1 will hold about 220 milligrams. So microdosing is between 0.2, which is 200 milligrams, and 0.5, which is 500 milligrams. You can choose really any size that you're more interested in. If you'd like a stronger microdose, you can use a larger capsule size, like size 00, or if you'd like a weaker microdose, you could use a smaller capsule size. Or if you'd like a very specific amount that you don't see here, you can also use the Blakeco Formulation calculator, and it'll allow you to calculate exactly how much filler powder you'd need to fill up the free space so that you have exactly the dose that you'd like. This is also good for when you've already bought your capsules, but you want to make your dosage less than the amount the capsule size says it holds. But using this calculator, let's say that we like 300 milligrams, which are size 0. Here are our Blakeco size 0 capsules, and we're gonna use these. We're gonna use our Blakeco size 0 capsule filling machine. Alrighty. Now using this machine is very straightforward. Just pour your capsules in, your capsule bodies. It looks like they all fell in. It's just there's a few that are upside down. If you notice any are upside down, use our quick flip tip to pull them out and place them right side up. To do this, take an empty capsule body and press the open end onto the upside down capsule piece. It should lock onto it, allowing you to pull it off and place it back in the correct way with no damage to the capsule. So now that all the capsule bodies are in the body plate, we just need to do the same thing with the capping plate. Just gonna pour all the capsule tops into the frame plate on top of the capping plate. When you pick it up, make sure they're both held together. Shake them up. Now that they're all in there, next part's pretty easy. Middle plate, notches up, put it onto this capping plate, and we move this out of the way. Take the body plate with all the capsules back, put the powder guard on it, and in goes the healthy mushroom powder. Just take the powder spreader and spread it into the capsules. Once all the capsules are filled, grab the tamper piece, This is why you want to make sure that you firmly packed that tablespoon, because we're going to pack this as tight as possible. All right, packs in there real tight, and as you can see now there's a lot more space. And once you've done that, you know that there's exactly the amount of milligrams that you had wanted in there. Now that it's packed, take the capping plate that also has the middle plate on top. You hold them together tightly, flip it over, press it onto the body plate. Press it nice and firmly to make sure it gets the full press. Oops, looks like there's a couple in there. Put this back, and what do you know? We got all 100 capsules. And all you do with this, I like to grab a nice steel tray and then flip these into the steel tray. Now you want to use amber glass jars because this will keep light and oxygen from degrading your supplements or your mushrooms over time. This is all natural, wooden tops. So, just go ahead and flip that out. And there you go. Microdose.